What's up guys, welcome back to the channel with an MV Agusta grand opening in Los Angeles, and I'm taking my Ducati there. It's been a while since I took this beast out. Oh man, this exhaust. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it for the end. I'm going to reveal what bike did I purchase, my fourth bike after the MV Agusta meet, because they're having their own reveal there. This super bike that I wish I could have. I want it, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but it's probably $100,000 out the door, so yeah. Man, I miss my Ducati. You know, going to an MV Agusta, which is, I don't know, it's kind of like the Pagani of the motorcycles, and I could say that the Ducati is the Ferrari of the motorcycles. I had to take a Ferrari to Pagani, you know, I decided to take the Panigale V4 today instead of the RS4. Let's go check out the store inside. Oh, this is the bike, man, that I want. Look at this. This is a beauty. This is something else. Guys, if you see this bike in person, no comparison on pictures. When I first saw this on videos and pictures, I was like, yeah, it looks good and all, but seeing it in person is just something else. You're buying it?
Isn't it small?
Small?
I think it's like a RS4 tail. If I sit up.
Yeah, the tail is a little small. The exhaust compensates for it a little bit, for the width. But it's a beauty, man. I mean, it's more like, yeah, I kind of like want to keep this in my living room and just ride it, I don't know, on a Saturday or something. Look at this little carbon. And in here. Wow. No, this is a beautiful bike, man. And the reveal is right there in the back. Alright, let's do this. Congratulations. Where's that gold plate? Is it the one?
Yeah, this one. This is the gold plated one. Yeah, this one here.
Wow.
The key, we still need to get one simply because we didn't open the OEM thing.
Okay. There is a gold plate. Real gold. That's not the key that they have. It's very nice too. I prefer the gold wheels.
I mean, 11 grand. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I prefer these wheels.
11 grand difference. Or 11 grand, would you do that?
11 grand difference, nah.
11 grand.
I don't know, I like them.
I like this better.
But that also is probably more expensive, that one.
Well, it's just because I have to go play it.
The gold plate, all the details, yeah, it's like a collectible type of thing. To be honest, I prefer this frame, I prefer these wheels, and I also prefer this red compared to that. But that's more like a collectible bike, you know, it has the gold plate on it and everything, so I don't know, there's something about this. I love this frame, I love the wheels, and I prefer the color. I mean, between the two, I would probably go with this. Go with this and maybe add some tots on it. like that one there has that carbon. I prefer these carbon wings here. These two. I love this carbon. I prefer it than that one. Yeah, I would switch this with carbon. That's Kay's bike. He brought it today. So with the custom wheels. Look at this carbon. Oh, we have another one. It sounds insane, guys. If you hear it on max rev, red line, that's insane. I hear it GP22. I know that sound. Oh yes. Here's another beauty. This bike is definitely gorgeous.
Nice, that is nice.
But I've never ridden this. I've sat on it, and I can tell you it's not what you would say a comfortable naked bike. It's definitely the Brutale is more comfortable than this, but it's just when it comes to looks, this bike is something else. I definitely want to own something like this. I would call it my coffee bike. Basically something you grab to go for a coffee really quick, and you're not commuting far away or anything, just for the looks. And here's the Brutale. This is the RS. I do prefer the RR, but this is beautiful. The reason I prefer the RR is because of the handlebars. I think this is for comfort, of course, but it's just too tall for my preference on looks, of course, because for comfort it's much better. I've sat on both the RS and the RR, and this is more comfortable. Yeah, the detail on the seat. Such beautiful bikes, man. Alright guys, time to go. Back at the garage. Alright guys, let's get back to the garage and reveal my fourth bike. Back at the garage, and I bet you did not expect this. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. If you made it up to this point, here's the fourth bike reveal. Now I know this is a very weird choice, especially coming from super bikes like these, ending up buying something like this, because I was planning on buying an MV Agusta Brutale 1000 RR, and yet I chose this. Now, I still want a Brutale 1000 RR, I still want at least an MV Agusta in my lineup, but for now it had to be this, and for a good reason. Actually, multiple good reasons, which I'm going to go over on my next video on why I bought a Triumph Bonneville bobber. Stay tuned guys, because next I'm taking the M1000RR out for its first ride review at the Canyons. Make sure you don't miss that, and to do that, you know the drill. Hit this like button here, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.